A lot of famous people have walked on USC's campus, but the guy who still gets all the attention is Tommy Trojan.
In this statue, Tommy's doing something physically impossible by flexing every single muscle in his body.
And that's why we like to say he embodies the fighting spirit of a Trojan.
Fight on.
USC's long-standing relationship with the entertainment industry provides our students with a unique opportunity. In our class Cinema 466, students get the chance to pre-screen a movie before it hits theaters and are joined by some of the film's biggest stars. Everyone from Will Ferrell to Steven Spielberg has participated.
To me, the most important uniqueness of this university is the strength and the bonding of the Trojan family.
I just love the connective environment of USC, and I think that that's something that the professors work really hard to contribute to.
There are today 300,000 alumni around the world. That's why we love saying that the sun never sets on the Trojan family.
First coming to USC, I really was focused on the study of the sciences, but what I realized is just the value added to having an interdisciplinary study.
More than 30% of our undergraduate students major in one field, but also take a minor or a double major in another.
Majoring in the sciences, but having minors in urban policy and planning and social entrepreneurship has allowed me to tackle problems that I'm passionate about as they pertain to environmentalism, but using tools such as policy and planning, as well as business, and really understanding how those different aspects of study can really contribute to problem solving in today's modern world.
It's been my privilege to get to work with Caitlin both in and out of the classroom. In my classroom, she's learning how to use design thinking to attack some of the world's most pressing problems. And outside of the classroom, she's thinking about a great idea for how to improve access to food and resources in communities that don't have them.
Pulp Pantry started when we made this connection between food waste and food insecurity in Los Angeles.
They'd really identified a surplus, the excess pulp from juiceries, and the problem, landfill waste.
Such a small amount of juice compared to the pulp that we get. We're collecting the pulp from the juicing process, something that they would normally send to the landfill, and we're taking that and we're repurposing it into healthy and delicious snack food items. We make muffins, crackers, we've been making like power bars. We just are very experimental with our food, so for us, this has been so fun to incorporate a new ingredient. Something that's been really useful for us creating Pulp Pantry especially is coming to professors and asking how can we really maximize our impact, or how can we really be the most sustainable business that we can possibly be.
I've been able to give Caitlin advice and also set her up with different opportunities to make her business financially sustainable.
Abby has given me a network of connections that will really help Pulp Pantry thrive and grow as a business. And she's encouraged me to think of this as a serious business opportunity and something that I am very capable of pursuing right now.
Well, our mission is the cultivation of the human mind, body, and spirit.
Here at USC, we have this saying, fight on. And to me, fight on means fight on for something that makes an impact, fight on for something that makes a difference in your community, and fight on for something that you're passionate about.
If you look at USC, our culture is very entrepreneurial, but also very diverse. And to some extent, our campus is a microcosm of what the real world is out there. So when our students graduate, they will be very well equipped as they go out to pursue their careers.